Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is the tarot prediction for June 2016. This month is going to be an oracle reading, a love reading, and a general reading. For the oracle reading, I'm going to use the Sacred Rebels Oracle. For the love reading, I'm going to use the Lover's Pet Tarot. And for the general reading, I'm going to use the Tarot Illuminati. If you'd like a private consultation, please write to duniazad@gmail.com, and all the information is below. Below you can also find the link to my newsletter. If you sign my newsletter and subscribe my YouTube channel, you could win a free written tarot reading written by me, and there's always a winner every month, so who knows, the next winner could be you. And also there's promotions for tarot and astrological readings, and they are only available to the subscribers of my newsletter. So subscribe. The site is www.tinyletter.com/duniazad. Let's go to your reading then, okay? Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is the tarot reading and the oracle reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of June 2016. The oracle card that came out for you, Cancer, was the new birth, guarded vigilantly, number 24. You cannot see it properly, but this woman, she's in black and white, but there are hints of green. The butterfly, which signifies transformation, is green. The necklaces that she has, they have green in it. Yeah, they have green. And then there's this plant that has green. So this is literally a new cycle in your life, a new beginning, and it's really in the development stages. Therefore, it needs to be protected. It needs to be guarded vigilantly. So according to the Sacred Rebels guidebook, I'm just going to read some highlights of it. There's a new cycle of life, and this is a time of vulnerability. This vulnerability is natural. Therefore, it requires you to protect this new birth, whatever it is. There is a fresh new life emerging. And this fresh new life emerging could speak of a new relationship, of a new idea. It could be something within you, a new behavior, a new way of looking at yourself, a new way of being in the world. You must pay attention to this new life. You must not be careful. You must not be careless. You must not be careless and think it doesn't matter, because that could kill off the idea before it has a chance to grow. So you have to guard this, whatever this is. Could be an idea, could be a relationship, could be a new you. You must guard it against criticism, jealousy, or sabotage by dark consciousness in others and in yourself. We don't have to be frightened of the destructive energy because it exists in nature. It is a part of life. However, we need to be intelligent to its potential power and stay centered in our heart and in our wisdom to avoid its ill effect upon that which we are nurturing into life. So you have to cloak that which is young. So hug your ideas to yourself, or the relationship that's about to be born, and don't share it with anyone else. For the time being, it's only for you. So that's it. That's the message of the oracle. There's something in your life which is being born, and you have to protect it. Now I'm going to read the love reading. It's 4 cards, 1 card for each week, and then the general reading will be also the same, one card for each week. So in the love department, Cancer, in June 2016, I think there's a new love emerging. There's a new relationship. Something new is growing. The first week you have the Ace of Coins. So something that has the potential to have to be a long-term relationship, to be a stable relationship, is about to emerge or is emerging. Another way of reading it, in my opinion, is that there is something within yourself. You are giving love, or more stable love, to yourself. There is a new love within yourself which is growing, which is emerging. It's like a new level of self-esteem, or the true development of self-esteem. This could be the first week. Love which you give yourself. It could be that also. The second week you have the Princess of Staves, which in the traditional decks is called the Knave of Wands. So this is weird because the first time I saw this card, I thought, oh, this is the Knight of Wands, but it's not. This is the Page of Wands. This is Brunhild, and she's like on top of the horse. So there might be like a love message, either from you or from someone else. I don't know which one is gonna give the message. Or you might decide, you might meet someone on the first week, and you might decide to contact this person and say, hey, want to go out for coffee or something like that, go out for a movie. Or this person might contact you with this invitation. So there might be a message, a love message, or a message from a potential lover. And this person could be man or woman, is young, maybe younger than you, Cancer, from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. He or she is someone quite vivacious, quite fiery, a bit naive, but a bit innocent, but sometimes that's necessary, and it's better than to guard yourself. So I would say that maybe you're guarding yourself and protecting yourself, but at the same time, this new person from the outside world comes to you and message you, or you meet this new person, even because of the other cards, even in a context of a business trip. You might be working on a company, and then you have to go to within the same company but to another city, and you meet this person. So in the third week, and I would say that you meet this person, you are available emotionally to meet this person, because there's something that you are giving yourself, like self-love, self-esteem. Your self-esteem is growing, so you are available emotionally. I don't understand I hope I'm making myself clear. In the third week, you have the innocence card, Cestamino y Pamina. These are children. In the traditional deck, this is the Fool card. So this might quite be the new beginning of a love affair, new love, and might start in a very innocent sort of way, in a very trusting sort of way, with no fears and also no expectations. Like, you take on this new venture, maybe with the innocence of children, yes, but also kind of guarding this new thing which is emerging, this new relationship. And then in the fourth week, you have the Nine of Cups. So this could be the fulfillment of a dream, or the realization that you finally have the relationship you've always wanted. And this also could mean that in the fourth week you are intimate with this person. So, but you're very happy. You feel really content, really glad, really with joy, with happiness. Finally, you have the relationship you've always wanted. And then the general reading for you, Cancer, 2016. The first week, you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups might mean that you you somehow are still crying over spilled milk, over something which you've lost, but there is something here which you still have, but in the distance you see a bridge. So maybe the advice here in the first week is just to leave behind all of your old emotional disappointment and cross this bridge into a new life. Why do I say this? Because in the love reading you have the Ace of Coins. I think this is the realization or the understanding or the acknowledgement that you've lost something which was precious to you, yes, but you still have something which is of value, and you decide to focus on those things which are still valuable to you. You decide to take that bridge, to cross that bridge into a new life, and to concentrate and focus on the things that you still have, and with that you develop self-esteem, or you kind of give love to yourself. So there is here a hint of regret, not a hint, but also a willingness to move away from it, I would say, and to focus on things that help you grow your self-esteem. And then on the second week, Cancer, of June, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I would say that the way for you to move away from this sadness is to focus on your work. Maybe this is one of the things that you still have that makes sense to you, focusing on your work. And maybe because of work you have to travel. And this card is below the Princess of Staves, and due to work you meet this person, you meet this young fiery exciting new person. In the third week, this also could mean, I just thought about it, therapy, Cancer. Could mean that you made the decision of I'm gonna work on myself. This could be therapy, self-work of some kind. Like, I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna get help for those of you who decide to do that. Therapy or something like that. And I'm gonna focus on the things that I know are positive within myself. And then the third week you have the Prince of Pentacles, which is in traditional decks is called the Knight of Pentacles. To me, I read this could be like generally, could be like something new starting around the third week, around your work, not necessarily a new job, but new responsibilities within your new job. That might mean an increase of your salary. It might mean also training within your job so you can take more tasks, something not necessarily within your job, something outside your job that you decide to do to increase your money, your financial assets. But I read this differently, because this card, the Prince of Pentacles, is directly below the Innocence card or the Fool card. I would say that this, Cancer, is you offering yourself in a loving way. How do I say? Declaring your love to someone else. And you might be doing it in a very shy way, in a very tentative way, in like carefully. But this offering of a relationship that you give to another person, this princess or Prince of Staves, this younger person, it's an offering of stability. So you want a stable relationship. This is not something that will last, in your opinion, for a week or for a month. You want a stable relationship. You want a relationship to last, and this is what you say to this other person. And I would say that the other person says yes. So maybe on the third week you approach someone, and a new love relationship is born, or it could be simply to do with work. And then finally, on the 4th week, it's interesting, it ends with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, and it began, the first week began in the love department with the Ace of Coins, which is the same as the Ace of Pentacles. So it opens and closes with the same card. I would say that finally you do have the stable, long-term relationship you always wanted, Cancer. There's stability. This, because it's coins, it's connected with the element of Earth, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, and those are very stable elements. And Cancer can be, sometimes unstable, but Cancer really wants stability. In terms of relationships, really wants stability. So this is interesting that this card is directly below the Nine of Cups. So having a stable relationship is a dream that comes true, I would say. If this has nothing to do with relationships, it could be something generally connected to your work. So maybe on the 3rd week, the 2nd and the 3rd week, you were studying, you preparing for you were training for either a new job, I would not say new job, but a new task within your job. And then on your 4th week, you either get promoted because you had all the training, you get the 3rd week could even be you passed the exam. Maybe there was a need. So the 2nd week you're like studying hard. The 3rd week you make the exam and you pass it. In the 4th week you have this new promotion. It could be a new job, but I would say more like a promotion within your current job, and you have more money. So it could be that as well. And that's it, Cancer. This is the reading that I have for you for June 2016. This is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation, please write an email to duniazad@gmail.com. I'll be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.